All right, YouTube, how you doing? Welcome back to the channel. Week 14, Monday Night Football. 2 Monday Night Football games on this week. We just got finished recording the other Monday Night Football game between the Packers and the Giants. If you want to check out that video, it is live on the channel. But in today's video, we're diving into the Dolphins and Titans game here. I have a spread lean, I have a total lean, and then I have 2 player props that I am locking in. So 4 total picks coming your way in today's video. Before we do that, guys, hit that subscribe button. Hit that like button as well. Make sure you guys go ahead and check out Sleeper as well, as they have a free square going on right now for this game. Tyreek Hill will have 1 receiving yard. I mean, the dude is absolutely breaking records here, so I think he's going to have 1 receiving yard. And then also, they have a $1 million giveaway going on over there as well. Every entry you place results in a ticket into the giveaway. It's a really cool thing that they're doing. So make sure to go check out Sleeper. You can get your first deposit matched if you use the link in the pinned comment, and obviously you get this Tyreek Hill square as well. So go ahead and check out Sleeper, guys. Highly recommend that app. Let's go ahead and jump into this game. So right now, the Dolphins are favored by 13.5 points, and that's where my first spread lean is going to come in. I am going to lean towards the Dolphins in this spot. The reason it's a lean is because it is such a large number, right? Like, we can't ignore the fact that they need to win by 2 touchdowns in order to cover this spread. But that being said, the fact that this opened up at, right around 13, and now it's all the way up to 13, and all the way, but, 1/2 point up to 13.5 shows me that the books are not afraid to be eating this money into the Dolphins, right? Like, they've only moved it a little bit. I don't really think Tennessee has the weapons to kind of stay in this game. Now, Tennessee has looked okay, right? They lose by 3 points to Indianapolis. 2 weeks ago, they beat Carolina. Derrick Henry seems to started to get it going, but I don't think that that's going to be enough to be able to keep them in this game. So again, it's a lean minus 13.5 just because the Dolphins are so explosive. How do the Titans keep up, right? But we may leave it as a lean just because it is such a large number. And on that same note, I lean towards the over in this spot too, because you're looking at a team that the Dolphins literally can put up 30 points themselves right now. If the Titans can at least pitch in here, we should be looking at a game that gets upwards of 45 to 48 points, which puts it towards a slight lean towards the over. But my main plays in this game, what I'm actually going to be rolling with and locking in already, are going to be a couple player props here. So we'll jump in and walk through these. So first off, looking at Tyreek Hill, his longest reception over 30.5 yards. Huge number, huge line, I get it, but dude, this guy obviously can either catch a short pass and take it to the house for 50 yards, or just blow by his defender and catch a deep pass. He's done this in 8 of 12 games this season. He's done it in 3 straight, 78-yard catch last week. We all saw that one. He's averaging 17 yards per reception here, which is great, but then his yards after catch is absolutely absurd. On any given game, he can go 53 yards after catch on average and everything like that, which is really cool to see, especially when you're looking at a team like the Titans who allow the 4th most yards to the opposing wide receivers here. And again, Tyreek Hill just doing a lot when he gets the football. So he is right here. Let me filter to Hill. He's right here in terms of what we're looking at. Average depth of target is just over 10 yards, which is, fine, right? That's not necessarily a deep number, a deep receiving number, but his run after catch rate is really crazy here at 1.14, meaning every yard the ball is in the air, when he catches it, he's creating 1.14 extra yards on top of that. So this average depth of target here at 10, he's pretty much averaging per catch here with the run after catch rating, double that, which is, obviously not enough to hit this line, but if he's averaging that, all we need is one sort of breakaway or one outlier here to be able to go in there and absolutely cash this. So give me Tyreek Hill over 30.5. Next, in terms of odds, actually, DraftKings minus 120, your best bet right now. Same thing with BetMGM, but they're all kind of a consensus minus 120-ish. Next, we're looking at Jalen Waddle, over 4.5 receptions. Now, this is the juicy pick, minus 160. I still like the value, minus 186 on FanDuel. You can get it on either DraftKings or MGM at minus 160, so there is value there. He's hit this in 6 of his last 8 games here. 8 receptions and 5 receptions in 2 weeks in a row, and I'm loving the target share. This is a pretty consistent target share here. 8, 8, and 8. And I already talked about how Tennessee struggles with yards against receivers, right? If we filter this to receptions, they're allowing the 3rd most receptions to receivers. So Obviously, we're backing Miami in this spot, and we like, both of these guys to have a day. Tyreek with one long catch, and then Jalen Waddle being sort of that, I guess, possession guy. So those are going to be the 2 player props that we are locking in. Again, minus 160 is kind of juicy on that Waddle, but I do think it is a good spot for him. So if it hits, it hits. Who cares about the odds? To some degree. But guys, again, we lean Miami on the spread, lean the over. Those may just stay as leans. Keep an eye on the pinned comment. We'll keep you updated on those. But then those 2 player props we are locking in as final plays. Make sure to go check out our other Monday Night Football video as well. That is now live on the channel. Probably went live an hour or 2 before this one. So if you're watching this, that one's out there as well. Thank you guys so much for the support. If you've made it this far in the video, comment 5.5. You made it 5 minutes and 30 seconds in. And yeah, you guys are absolutely crazy. Almost at 2,000 subscribers now, which is crazy because we just celebrated 40K, but you guys are absolutely awesome. Yeah, catch you guys in the next one, right? Peace out.